Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday and chilly here in Joplin. Brr, like 48 degrees or something. Good morning. Just going to center into the heart. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Hannah. I'm just doing some heart-centered breathing at the moment, using quantum touch, and my pendants actually under here are my moldavite and leopard skin jasper, which have been really quite amazing energy. So it's just amplifying the energy too as well, having those crystals there. As well as we are manifesting the... Oh my gosh, my mind just went completely blank. Toy. As we are amplifying the energies. Excuse me. I saw another name pop up, so totally distracted me. Yes, I have ADD. My name is Lindy, and I have ADD. So breath work is really easy. We just really kind of intend with our breath to move it through our body. And I pull up from Mother Earth, up to my crown. And then when I exhale, it goes out through my hands. And that's all about intention. So and I'm a surrogate, so whatever I do to myself, it is also, doing or coming to you too as well. So my body is my surrogate, or, your surrogate in this case. Good morning, Mackenzie. And you don't even have to exaggerate your breath at all. Just a simple breathing in and out with intention gets the job done. So amplifying the energies, sending them out to everyone. Beautiful golden green light from heart center. Christ light, Archangel Raphael is with us when his green ray of light, and Archangel Chamuel with his pink ray, or pinkish yellow ray of light too as well. All working on the heart chakra, cleansing and clearing. breath is life, so we're breathing in beautiful, abundant life force energy, creator energy. So it just clears all of our chakras. There's another thing that we can do. I think it's called prana breathing or pranayama breathing. I learned this recently, every cell in our body. So now we're going to take it from the heart chakra and we're going to move to prana breathing. And that's where we're just breathing into every single cell of our body and breathing in that pure light energy, love light energy, Christ light energy into every cell of our body. Feel your cells breathing in the energy and exhaling the energy. All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Alfred. Good morning, Sandy. Aisha na ko tiki ia o O shanaka ana ki ia na ko na kashiti ki ia na kaisha na ko tiki ia na ko shiti ki ia ko Ayano Ayano Shana ko tiki ia na ko shi tiki ia ashana ko ia na ka shana ko ia na ko ia na ko shi tiki ia na ka ashana ko shana ko tiki ia na ashana ko tiki ia Eshanako Eshanako I've always got, not always, but my energy is like through here. Carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, right? And that's like speaking my truth. Shanako tiki ia na shatka tuka shatako taka shataka. Amplifying and magnifying the energy. We're going to ground that into Mother Earth. And actually, this kind of just balances all our chakras at once. My hands are definitely tingling. We're all just chi energy. When you are doing the prana breath, life force energy, we are life force energy. When you're doing the prana breath, you should have been feeling that life force energy coming in and out. Like basically goes to your core. That is those tingles, everything. That is life force energy. Well, it depends on what you're asking of, Val. Quantum touch as the breath work that I've been doing. And that's the class that I took in the end of February. So I am personally working towards getting my certification for that. And then I do believe I'll probably go on for training for that. But that's like that's actually the, branded name for it. And I can use it for energy work, but I can't call it quantum touch, and I'm not using the same terms and everything that they did. So, but the prana breathing I learned that in class as well, and I think that's available on the internet. Pranayama breathing, and it's where you breathe in air to every cell of your being or your body, and you breathe it out. So your body is just, chi, energy, breath. When we use intention behind it, then, that is everything. So, and you can use breath work for manifesting too, and I will eventually learn that too as well. So, but the hand movements, all that other stuff, my higher selves have just, my light language, my past lives. I've been a shaman in at least 2 lifetimes, past lifetimes, and a medicine woman in at least 2 past lifetimes too as well. I know that I've also been a witch in a past lifetime, although that's not my, actual, label here in this lifetime, because I am transmuting it all. More of an alchemist, I would say. Yay! Good morning, John. And Valerie, I love you. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. I've had a busy week. My past couple of weeks have been really busy, but the sounds are from my shamanism that clears dense energy. The breathing, the loud breathing that I do is from my shamanism, as that clears dense energy or blocked energy too as well. Aishna kotiki iae ayana koshitiki iae. Language of the heart, light language. Aishana koe. I do believe I have angelic blood as well, so Aishana ko. Many of us do. Aishana ko ae, especially caregivers. Aishana ko tiki iae ayana ko shitiki iae. Clearing our, I believe it's our toric field. Goes around like this. Infusing light, love, Christ light, golden Christ light. And we'll run it this way too as well, dispersing any and all density. So we have our toric field, we have our aura, there's so many layers to a human, or to our, our beings, than what we realize. We're spiritual beings before we're ever human beings. So higher heart, which is our Christ center or Christ heart. Awesome, John. Yeah, I saw you were doing that. That's awesome. Yeah, I got my LPN in 1997. Went on for my RN so I could go get my nurse practitioners in 14. I got my RN in 14. But in 13, I ended up with some stuff over here, energy denseness, blockage and stuff. It's still there. So, but we're working on it. It's getting better and better every day. So that kind of fast-tracked me to not being an RN. Plus, I'd always been herbal anyway. More herbal. Ever since like 1999 or so, probably. My daughter had ear infections all the time. I took her to the chiropractor. Got garlic oil to put in her ears, and from then on out, I'm like, oh, antibiotics are bad. I realized, and I knew, I'd had yeast infections from antibiotics all the time. So basically, too, my immune system, I'm working on building that back up, too. Herbs, oils, essential oils, you name it, I've tried it. Energy work, I say, is by far the best thing to do, and it's consistent. Every day we have to do it. So Sarah, I see you popped on here. You might want to watch this whole entire one over again, because there's actually a lot of really good information for you. Some teachings and things like that. Just about the energy work and stuff. So, yeah, when I had my awakening, my Kundalini awakening in January of 16, I was very dense energy. Yes, good morning. Good morning, Sarah. And guys, I'm definitely working on getting on here more routinely. We need this. We need this. It's not just me. We need this. So as my time and energy permit, I will definitely be coming on here. For me, this is more important than anything else. And then I need to act like it, right? So, if it's so important to you, Lindy, act like it. My higher selves are like, hello. Hello, girlfriend. Hello, get your shit in gear. Alright, I think everyone should be feeling much better, especially those of you that are here from the get-go or start, if there are any of you. If you didn't get here from the beginning, please watch it again. Should get a really good heart centering and energy clearing. So, and I'm going to do cards for the collective. And then if anyone's still around and would like a card, then we can go ahead and do that as well. And today I have Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. So, I know yesterday I was all anxious and I had a lot of stuff to get done, so I rushed through things, so. Didn't really rush through, I just was shorter than usual, that I like to be, but anyway, it's all good. Every bit counts, right? 2016. Yeah, no, January. I don't know if you watched my other video where I spoke about the night I had my awakening, I guess. My Kundalini awakening. So, good morning, Joanne. Good morning. So, if you want some energy work and you're just popping on, you will have to rewatch the replay. So this is for the collective. So soulmate, definitely, yesterday our cards were the Nine of Swords and worry and the Ten of Swords. You know, we're leaving behind and we moved into joy and celebration. You know, we're leaving behind those karmic relationships, those relationships that no longer serve us, those relationships that drain us, those relationships that aren't worthy of us. You know, we're moving away from that and moving into soulmate relationships. And soulmate's not just sexual. So, and this is like really grounding us into our purposes too. You know, so this red is like the root chakra, you know, into our higher selves, and we're grounding this energy of our truths in more solidly now. You know, we still might have worries and conditioning there, but we're really, you know, moving into that energy of our truths. So, and seeing our truths and being able to live our truths in this world. So, grounding that in. So, what else for the collective? Thank you. Angels, guides, divine beings of love and light. And these are just daily energies. You know, time is fluid. So, you know, it could be a few days. It couldn't be happening for you right now. But, you know, it could be a few weeks before this happens for you. A couple months, you know. Or you could see this later and it's like perfect timing, you know. So, I know they need to hear this. Today is very excellent. Yay, awesome. I'm glad. Yeah. Definitely my throat chakra is clearing more, getting more grounded in my energies myself, so I'm able to, you know, serve more in passe. So, you know, we still have some blocks and challenges we're working on. And this is a card of the sacral chakra. So our creativity, things like that, you know, we might still have some blocks, in our creative abilities, you know, and maybe not seen quite clearly, you know, but it's really, this is a full moon. So that clarity is coming. That clarity is coming regardless, you know. We just have to trust, you know, and ask for that trust. You know, another thing, you know, we have our free will. We just have to ask. So, you know, we're always asking for something, but is it something that we really, truly, you know, is it really, truly, it's all serving us, but, you know, is it really, truly what we want? You know, or, you know, what's our mind playing? What are our thoughts? You know, what are we thinking? You know, and so, and we got the card of impatience, you know. We're still working out a little bit out of anxiety, you know, but our angels got us, you know, our angels are there. They're working for us every day, and they're helping us to manifest it into this, you know, physical reality, you know. They really are doing that. And a lot of us are still dealing with grief. I know that I have been, you know, my deep purgings that I've had the past few weeks, you know, have been those deep traumas that I've held on to, you know. We've got grief around worthiness. We've got grief around, you know, loss, you know, things like this, you know, grief about things that, you know, that we feel guilty over that we've done in our lives, or shame about things, you know. And, you know, we're at a process and at a time to where we're really working on embracing these things, and, you know, we're really needing to let those things go. So, and when we bring our soulmates in, you know, the more we release and everything, the more we're going to bring these soulmates in, and the more they're actually going to kind of like trigger these things in us to help us to release them. So, yeah, we're still working on some self-worth. All of us are, you know. I mean, we've been so conditioned, and, you know, heaps of coal have been poured upon us, you know, of guilt and shame and condemnation through our whole lives, you know. We're all dealing with self-worth. So, yeah, and these two came out, and I think we'll look at the bottom of the deck and then stop that with that. We definitely need to go into prayer and meditation. This helps to strengthen our power, you know, in this physical world. This is a solar plexus. This is a solar plexus card. So the solar plexus is right here. It's our willpower, our personal self-control. And it's also, you know, the physical manifestation, the masculine chakra, but it's also the physical manifestation here in this world. So, you know, we're definitely, you know, when we pray and ask for the help that we want, you know, then we definitely, you know, it will manifest here in this realm. So, and will bring imperfection. Spirit only brings imperfection, regardless of our experience right in this now. You know, it is the perfection of what we need in this now too, as well, to get us to where we need to go, you know, in that truth and in that light and in that love, you know. I know that if I had not experienced my experience with my toxic ex, you know, toxic for lack of a better word, you know, my shadow ex is probably the best thing, you know, my shadow, if I had not experienced that, I would not be the person I am today. So, and again, self-worth, you know, we're all dealing with self-worth. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of acceptance. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of prosperity. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of compassion. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. So never doubt that. Never, ever doubt that. We are all worthy. And I'm speaking this. I've got my goosebumps, you know. Spirit speaks truth. And when we're speaking, you know, our bodies speak to us. When it feels light and high vibed and, you know, you get those tingles, those are truths. Those are truths. So anyway, so now with that being said, guys, I love you all bunches. And if anyone would like a card for themselves, let me know. But yeah, the first half of this, if you guys are just jumping on, it's more than just daily energies. I do some prana breath, and I kind of guide you through, you know, I was doing some heart-centered breathing, so I kind of guide you through how to do that too as well. So there's basically, you know, not a lot of teaching, but, you know, teaching, you know, a lot of teaching in this video compared to what I usually do, because usually I'm closed-mouthed, and anyway, not all the time. Yeah, until now I've been so anxious to even talk on videos, and especially going live. It's been such a challenge for myself. So, good morning, Marlene, Chastity. I think a few of others popped on here. I think I said hi to Joanne. So, well, I've been shooting my bull. I am the Taurus, and I'm in my moon energy right now. It's Aries season, so I'm an Aries moon, Taurus sun, and Cancer rising. And I definitely identify with my Aries moon a lot, that fiery spirit, but I know I got it all. I'm not as familiar with my Cancer rising, but they say that's like the impression people get of us when they meet us. So I guess people would probably say I'm an emo, and that's okay. I'm happy with that. I do cry. I cry a lot. So Miss Sarah, what does Sarah need to know today? And this one, it popped out. It's still on there. Discovery, healing your body, and being heart-centered. So that's really, you're going through a lot of deep healing right now. And this pink light is light of love. So you're being filled with a lot of love too right now. And your angels are there. This one was like, I saw that and I'm like, this is for you. Because it's all about the self-love and everything. And I know, you're really working on doing that for yourself. And it's coming. You're getting, more and more love and light within you. And you are supported, girlfriend. Definitely supported. So, all right. Aries me too. Yay, Chastity. That's probably why we get along so well. My Aries, we're just like the fucking kids of the zodiac. My Aries is totally fucking out there. All right, Miss Marlene. And good morning, Jessie. Miss Marlene. There it goes. Service. Yeah. Acts of service. So I know you already do a lot. But maybe ask where, Spirit can lead you to where it will be more fruitful for you and for the other people that are in your life, And I'm getting with this, these acts of service. It's not just for others, but for yourself too. Give to yourself first, Marlene. I'm really feeling this, it's not just about giving to others, but giving to yourself first. And just, being open to Spirit, leading you to where it is your best fit is and serving us, because when you're serving one, you're serving all. So, and definitely when you're serving yourself, you're serving all. So most definitely. So look and, work on, more of that self-love and everything like that. And that just brings more of everything in. So, all right. Yeah, I know you have been. Most definitely. Miss Jessie needs a card next. All right. Jessie Lee. I've loved seeing your pictures and things here lately, Jessie. Oh, you're getting lots of work done. Spring is here, right? That's awesome. And your babies are just like huge now, getting so big. All right, Miss Jessie. What does she need to know? There we go. Guilt. Yeah. Definitely you're having some guilt over some things. And you're feeling kind of like chained almost. And I really think it might have to do with your kids and them getting older, maybe. About things that, you could have done better. But, I think that, we all as parents have things that we can always do better. I know I've had shit tons of guilt regarding that. So, definitely, we all incarnate in this realm. We all have our soul contracts, So, and that's just, you already know it. You already know it. So, it's just those little remnants too, you know, of, you know, your own worthiness and our own, you know, feeling, you know, your kids' worthiness, but y'all are worth it. So, yeah, see, yeah, you know, you have to, you make those choices, and it, you know, they came into this world to, you know, to go through that too as well, you know. I know we've had a lot of healing in my family here recently, you know, with my kids and everything. And oh man, you know, I've cried, you know, and I'd cried before, you know. I was just doing the best I fucking could, you know. That's all you're doing, girlfriend, and you're moving into a space where there's even more love and potential for growth, you know. So anyway, don't feel guilty, girlfriend. You know, those kids love you more than anything, and you're the most important thing in their life. And, you know, yeah, you're gonna get through this, and they're gonna be amazing. So I would not, don't doubt yourself. So, yeah, I know you cannot pour, from an empty mug at all. So I love you too, girlfriend. I love all you guys. I really do. I'm just like an airhead that's so. So I know I might have a couple more of you on here maybe that need a card. If so, speak up. Speak up, speak up. Yeah, it's been really cool. The cues I've been getting from my intuition have like really been spot on. My son bought a new shoe rack. I'm like, how much did you pay for that, Jacob? And he's like, and in my head it was like $80. And I thought, oh no. And I like corrected myself, and I was like, oh no, maybe 45, 50. And he's like, $80. And I'm like, yes, yes. And then like my friend, I was working on her the other day, and you know, I was diagnosed with Meniere's back in 14, and I have it on the right side, which is masculine energy, and hers is on the left side, which is feminine energy. And I was like, I'm really getting that this is from the workplace, and most definitely she, through that time that she had experienced that, she had gone through a lot of trauma from a manager, so in the workplace that was a female. So it's really, you know, our bodies are so sensitive, you know, and we really need to listen to them. So most definitely, I'll do Debbie first, and then Miss Chastity. So in my ears, you know, it's or this ear, I've had constant like ringing in my ears since 2013, and it used to be really bad, but it's gotten better. It's not as bad as it used to. My body's healing for sure. So it's just, it manifests last in the physical, and it takes the most time in the physical. So all right, Miss Debbie. All right, and rejection. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you feel like you've been left out in the cold almost. Like you feel like people have just rejected you for your belief systems and for, you know, who you are, you know, and at your true core, you know. But, also look, you know, this guy, you know, he's got it going on, really. You know, he's just kind of pondering there. He already knows where he's going. He already knows his path, you know, and these are just kind of like shadow figures. This rejection isn't really real, you know. Perhaps it's just something that you need to let go so you can move forward into the right path, you know, the path that's meant for you, this more creative and loving path, because he's got those paintbrushes, you know, and anything that is of creation to me is of love. So, most definitely. A female manager, yeah. Yeah, women are just as vicious as men, you know. I mean, just because I'm a woman, I manifested myself as a woman in this lifetime, and I've had, you know, traumatic experiences from, you know, males, does not mean that men are bad. It doesn't mean, you know, that women are good. You know, we each and every one have our, you know, traumas and dramas and, you know, our fallacies. So, you know, it's not an easy thing being a human. So, all right. And now for Miss Chastity, go ahead and shuffle these a couple times. So yeah, you didn't belong there, Debbie. You didn't belong there. So, rejection is honestly just protection. And once I learned that rejection is protection, it's like, oh, I got it. I'm like, hell yeah, rejection is protection. I'm just being protected. Every single day I am being protected. I am protected, I am protected. I am secure. I am safe. I am continuously and boldly guided where I am supposed to go, We have to change our words and our thought process. We are the ones with the power. Miss Chastity. Oops, that's too many. Too many. I just want one card, bitches. I just want one card. And no, they don't care that I cuss. You think God cares if you cuss, or Spirit cares if you cuss? Psst. Oh, 3 again. Jeez Louise. We'll take this one. Mysticism. Oh, definitely. This is the one you're supposed to have. I'm like, nope. The one that's laying down, upside down, that I can't see is the one. And that is full of you. You are so full of mysticism. And it's just blossoming more and more every day. You're definitely growing in your gifts. You're definitely growing in your light. And you're definitely embracing your shadow too as well. So, and you're alchemizing, most definitely. It's like, to me, like that violet flame and the golden Christ light. So most definitely, you kick-ass girlfriend. You're so fucking cute. All of you guys are so fucking cute. Oh yeah, Miss Joanna. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Will I be a cake decorator again? Is that what you want to do, Debbie? I mean, if that's what you want to do, you manifest it. There's no will I be, you do it. Why not do it for yourself? You create your reality. What is it that you really deeply and truly desire? Take some time to console yourself and to look deep within, And creative, if that's where your creative abilities, if that's what you're doing, then very much so. I mean, that's probably where Spirit will lead you. So, but take that time. Don't rush yourself at all. Because God's got your back. Always does. Always has. Always will. Then manifest it, most definitely. Shoot, girlfriend, you could do that from home and do it for people that already know you, and you could, without all that overhead or some, employer or supervisor ruling over you, you've got that ability. Your card already said that. You were rejected for a reason. It's because you got more power than that. You've got more worth than that. You've got more value than that. So, all right, Miss Joanne. I didn't want to keep being a nurse. I knew I didn't belong there, and Spirit actually, took, instead of me stepping out to do what Spirit was guiding me to do, I had to actually physically get ill, and Spirit removed me from it. So, since 2018, I've not worked as an RN. I never really fit into it. 2017 was the last I worked as an RN full-time. And, Spirit had to take me out of it because physically I could not do it anymore. My body said, no more, Lindy, you can't keep doing this shit. You got other things you need to be doing, taking care of. And first and foremost, that was myself. And honestly, I didn't realize that until, fucking September of last year, 2020. Fucking perfect vision. I'd gone to retreat and came back, and I knew that I was the only one that was in control of anything, of myself, and that I was the only one that could change that for myself. We have the control. The only thing I hadn't done was, my thoughts and my manifesting, as I was still, thinking I didn't have that power, but we do, and it is in our words. So it is in our thoughts, and we can retrain our brains. I've been doing it. I was very negative, I was a faith-filled person, but very worrying, very negative, very anxious, and if I can do it, anyone can. If I can do it, anyone can. So, Miss Joanne.
That's too many cards.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, you know, I was in the most controlling and abusive relationship, you know, that you could probably imagine. It was my hell on earth, you know. Now I'm creating heaven on earth.
Not going there again. I love myself too much and I'm happy by myself. Facade.
So each and every one of us has a facade we're carrying. You know, just ask Spirit to reveal to yourself, you know, what facade do I need to be dropping? You know, what lie in my life do I need to be dropping? What untruth in my life do I need to be dropping? What shadow in my life do I need to be dropping or looking more into? What is it, you know, that needs to be healed, you know, in this aspect? You know, why am I doing this? What is the aspect that needs to be healed in this, you know? So, you know, we all have those facades. I went forever, years and years and years, pretending I was happy, and, you know, I really wasn't. So, you know, we all have those things. So, oh, you're most welcome, Debbie. You know, we all need to hear stuff. And I guess I'm an encourager, so God gave me the spirit of encouragement, so I will root you on for sure. So my friends, you know, they're not all the same vibration as I am, and I just, you know, I love them regardless, you know, and I root them on. I try to, you know, help them to see things differently. You know, we all need an outside point of view. You know, none of us, you know, that's why there's all of us instead of just one of us. You know, we need each other. You know, we nourish each other. You know, we help each other succeed. You know, we need family, you know, whether it's blood or not. You know, to me, you know, family isn't blood. You know, I have my children, they're my blood. You know, my mama adopted me, my daddy adopted me, and even though they weren't perfect and fucked up in their own ways, you know, they still loved me. They loved me the only way they knew how to love me, and loved me deeply, you know. So, you know, some of the people I love the most aren't blood, you know. So family is, you know, the people that are close to us and the people that love us and care for us, you know, most definitely. You're welcome, Joanne. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, yeah. We've all got something, you know, that we're challenged with. And even if, you know, we're pretending to be happy and we're not, you know. Shit, you know. Find out what it is. I don't know. I say this, you know, I still have my own shit I deal with every fucking day, you know. Last Friday, I went to bed crying. I woke up crying. Friday before, I cried for half an hour, if not more. I felt so overwhelmed, it wasn't even crazy, you know. It was crazy, you know. We all go through it, and we're all going through it, you know. The energy's so heavy right now with the collective and everything that's going on. You know, I don't even watch TV. And, you know, unless I'm liking and loving you guys' shit, you know, or talking to you on Facebook, you know, I'm busy in my own little world, you know, and working to create my stuff. So I don't see the outside world. I don't know what's going on. All I know is what's going on from my space and my heart and what, you know, I'm working to create for others, you know, not just for myself, but for, you know, my children, you know, for you guys, for, you know, other people that we've yet to meet, you know. People need to know that, you know, we do have the power, you know. Just because the government says this or the government says that, you know, no, I got that power. I even have the power to heal myself, you know, to heal my own body. You know, that was the biggest thing. I was in church for at least 10 years, baptized when I was 25, and grew up in the church off and on, you know, and Jesus said we could heal ourselves. So, you know, as soon as I learned that, I'm like, why don't we? Why aren't we healing ourselves? Jesus said we could, and if we're just like Jesus, why the fuck aren't we doing it? So that's my spirit. I'm like, I guess I'm a challenger. I don't know. I don't feel like I am, but I'm like, I don't take, you know, what you tell me as truth unless I feel that it's truth. I'm going to go out there and figure out what it is that I feel for myself. You know, you can tell me something, but that doesn't mean I'm going to feel that that's my truth, you know? So I don't know. I guess I've always questioned things more than other people have. And maybe I've seen through, you know, going to a doctor and them criticizing you, because basically, you know, I mean, they're talking, even when they talk nice, they're still telling you that you're not necessarily doing the right thing or something like that, or that their way is better. You know, whose way is better? Who's to say that? Who's to say one way is better than another? You know, just because it's my way don't mean it's better than your way. You know, we all got our things and we're all unique. So we all, you know, we weren't created like little robots, zombies, all alike. You know, we all have our abilities and uniqueness. And that's what makes us, you know, special. That's what makes us us. So, anyway, there's my rant. I know Spirit probably had to refine me quite a bit before I'd go on rants too, because I get heated. I have my righteous anger. Those turning tables. It's like refine that masculine energy, Lindy. I know many of my friends would say, yeah, definitely been in my masculine energy for too long. So, yeah, go, do, get it done, take control, get that shit done, you know. And I still do it, but anyway, I'm balancing out more, which is a blessing. So, have more ease, thankfully, and more grace, thankfully. We saw that shit, right? All right, guys. Well, I love you guys bunches. Thanks for being here today. And, y'all take care. Yeah, we are the Violet Flame, most definitely. I just saw that. I am the Violet Flame. That makes me think, like my first Reiki attunement, I definitely had the vision that I was part of the Violet Flame. And when I had one of my first, like, exponential experiences of, you know, heaven on earth, peace, light, and love, I had just started wearing my Moldavite, and I had been chanting, I am a being of violet fire, I am the spirit, I am the purity that God desires, I am a being of violet fire, I am the purity that God desires. And I just, like, pure vibration, I just seen this vision. I'd been to the creek before, the week before, and everyone canoeing on the creek, Big Sugar Creek, black people, white people, Asian people, you know, Hispanic people, all sorts of people, you know, white people, Native American people, all sorts of people, all people out there having a good time, loving on each other, having fun. And that was like my vision, is just, you know, worlds filled with people just loving and having a good time and enjoying, you know, each other's company. So anyway, my story on the Violet Flame, and that was in 2017. So here we are, Chastity, and the rest of you too. We're moving on in that Violet Flame and purifying and refining. Most definitely we are. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful, great, and blessed day. And I will most definitely try to be here tomorrow. So you guys take care. Bye.